Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Han Solo. I'm captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Bond. James Bond.
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Say hello to my little friend.
Here's Johnny.
And here we go.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the 8th episode of Snack and Chat. I hope all of you had a wonderful week. Okay, I hope all of you had a wonderful week, I really do. But before we get down into the movie news, because we do get a whole lot of movie news stuff to talk about, but before we do that, I gotta show you guys my snack for today. And for this one, I gotta move the computer, because why do I gotta move the computer? Well, because we got a whole thing of snacks here. I kind of bit into some of these suckers already, so I apologize for that. You know, they're just kind of too tasty. I mean, we got the muffins, we got the lemon stuff. There was actually another type of pastry in here, but it's kind of been eaten. So with that said, so now let's hop into the first topic, which is Star Wars, the topic everybody loves to talk about. So let's talk about it. So the novelization version of The Rise of Skywalker has come out, and some interesting details have come out from that very novel. One of them being that the Reylo kiss. That is right, folks. The scene that we just loved watching, the Reylo kiss. Just fantastic. Anyways, so apparently what we thought was the kiss of love was apparently the kiss of gratitude. Now, first things first. Nobody cares anymore about the Reylo kiss. Okay? Let me just say that. Nobody cares. Second, this makes no sense. The kiss of gratitude, when was that a thing? I mean, I don't know if it runs into the Skywalker bloodline or anything, but I don't recall seeing Luke and Vader smooching it up before Vader died. I don't recall that. I just don't get this. I just don't get it at all. It makes no sense to me. But whatever. Now, the second thing that came out of this novel is that a failed clone version of Palpatine is Rey's actual grandfather. Now, they quickly went over it in the movie, but to be honest, I even forgot they mentioned it. To be honest, I don't even remember them mentioning it in the film. So that tells you something. So I just think they should have, one, explained it better, and two, they should have planned all this better so that way stuff like this doesn't happen. Now, what if somebody walks up to me and was just like, wasn't it Palpatine Rey's grandfather? And I'd respond with, well, you see, that's actually not true. Actually, a failed clone version of Palpatine is her actual grandfather. You see, they mentioned it in the movie, but nobody heard it because they just didn't really talk about it very much. But if you want more of a clear understanding, you should read the novel. But I watched the movie. Why do I need to read the novel? I mean, shouldn't they have explained it in the movie? I know. So, overall, they should have just explained it better and planned it better. So with that said, let's move on. So the next topic is the new connected trailer, the new Lord and Miller project. They're coming right off of the brilliant Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse picture, which won Best Animated Film at the Oscars. And look, I really dug the trailer overall. I thought it was a really cool trailer. It looks like it could be a really nice family film overall, and I'm excited to see what Lord and Miller can do with this movie. Once again, hot off of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which was amazing in my opinion. To me, it's the best Spider-Man film ever made, and the father and daughter relationship, which looks like it's going to be the key point of this movie, it looks really heartwarming, and overall I'm really excited to see this movie. Really enjoyed the trailer. I thought there were some pretty good chuckles in here, and we'll see what Lord and Miller does with this project. And even the animation looks very similar to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, so let's see what Lord and Miller does in here. So with that said, let's talk about another trailer where actually I haven't seen this trailer, and that is the Greyhound trailer, which is the new movie starring Tom Hanks. I believe it comes out in June, and I have not seen this trailer, so you may be thinking, well, what are you doing talking about this trailer? So, well, you see, a couple weeks ago I did a trailer reaction to The Green Knight, I believe, the new A24 movie with Dev Patel. At least, no, is it Dev Patel, right? He's the one that's in Green Knight, I think it was Dev Patel was in the Green Knight. But I did a trailer reaction during Snack and Chat to that trailer because I hadn't seen it, and as yet haven't seen the Greyhound trailer. So I thought, let's do another trailer reaction here. So let's do a trailer reaction to the first official trailer to Greyhound, starring Tom Hanks. So without further ado, let's watch this trailer.
Will rain hell down from on high.
Oh yeah.
Dear Lord, let your holy angel be with me, that the evil foe may have no power over me. Into your hands I commend myself, my body and soul. Amen.
Oh, explosions.
Congratulations on your command.
I'll always be looking for you, Evie, even if I'm 1,000 miles away.
Air escort to Greyhound. You will now be out of range of air cover for the next 5 days. Safe travels to England. How many crossings does this make?
This is my first.
I got some.
Most likely a U-boat.
He's trying to slip under us! Fire!
We have a kill.
Distress rocket, sir.
Tom Hanks screenplay. What?
We have hits directly on the convoy.
The Wolfpack's on this.
U-boat, starboard bound!
In 48 hours, we've lost 7 ships,
Oof.
50 souls.
What you did yesterday, got us to today.
It's not enough. Not nearly enough.
Fires they there!
Target's disappeared, sir.
It's pretty creepy. It's on a scarecrow. Oh,
What are we gonna do?
We'll rain hell down from on high.
that's pretty cool. I liked that. Okay, so after watching the trailer, I gotta admit, I really liked it. I think it could be a really fun action flick. It looks like it could be an awesome movie to watch in IMAX. The action looks really intense. I think the second half of the trailer is definitely where it got me, where like that scarecrow scary voice went over the intercom and was like, "Greyhound, you will not survive the night." And then they see all like these ships and stuff surrounding them. That part was pretty rad. But overall, I think this could be a really fun summer flick with Tom Hanks, fresh off of his nomination for the great film A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Really enjoyed it. I love that movie. Really did. I love that movie. It's my second favorite movie of the year, last year. So anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so with that said, let's hop into the next topic, and that is Christian Bale joining the cast of Thor 4, Love and Thunder. You see, I was very hesitant about this film because of the fact of Jane turning into the Thor character, basically turning into girl Thor, which I don't know much about the character, and I have no problem for there being a girl version of Thor. I don't have a problem at all. However, I don't see the Jane character turning into Thor. It just doesn't make much sense to me, and I thought we already moved on from the Jane character. Especially after Endgame. I don't think there's a need to have her in there anymore. I mean, maybe Taika Waititi does something where it's like, oh yeah, I totally see that now, but I don't think it sure, there could be a girl version of Thor, but I don't see Jane being Thor, the almighty god of thunder. I just don't see it. Don't get me wrong, I love Natalie Portman, but I just don't see it. But when we're talking about Christian Bale joining the cast of Thor 4, all in for that. All in for that. I love Christian Bale, okay? To me, he's one of the best actors working today, and there's an argument for him being the best actor working today. I think he's a phenomenal actor, just riding off of Ford v Ferrari right now, and I think this is just absolutely wonderful news. Definitely makes me way more interested in seeing this movie because he got Bale in there. I mean, I'm excited seeing Bale and Hemsworth as Thor playing off of each other. I'm sure that could be really just tons of fun to watch. And I kind of want to see how he does in an MCU movie. I think that's really interesting as well. So I'm pretty excited about this news. Again, I'm still hesitant about the whole Jane thing, but we'll see what happens. But I'm definitely a lot more interested in seeing Thor 4 and what they're going to do with this movie, because, I mean, Christian Bale, I mean, come on. I mean, who does not like Christian Bale? Okay, so with that said, let's move on to the next and final topic, and that is the first reactions have come out for A Quiet Place Part Numero Dos. And look, I'm a big fan of the first A Quiet Place film. I have it on Blu-ray, actually. Absolutely adored the first one. It was my favorite film in 2018. And I've really enjoyed the trailers so far for A Quiet Place 2, and now the reactions have come out, and I haven't read any of them, so let's start getting into it. So, Kate Erbland says, from IndieWire, says, a worthy world-expanding follow-up that builds on the original and finds its own thrills, chills, and emotions in the process. Like that quite a bit. Let's move on to the next comment, and that is from Stephen Weintraub from Collider, and he says, just simple and plain, it's a great sequel that expands the world. So you're definitely seeing the whole expanding world dilemma thing here. Sean O'Connell from Cinema Blend says, finds exciting ways to further explore this terrifying environment, and is bigger, deserves to be a massive hit. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Heather Wixon says, from Daily Dead, says, builds upon the story from the first film in some unexpected / inspired ways. I like it a lot. Megan Navarro from Bloody Disgusting says, not at all what I was expecting, and that's a great thing. Cool. A very creative sequel. Very cool. That goes to some unexpected and satisfying places. That is a very satisfying comment. Thank you very much, Megan Navarro. Chris Killian from comicbook.com says, and what could easily have been a retread, John Krasinski finds unbelievably creative ways to help the movies the movie's niche from getting stale, riveting from top to bottom. A lot of riveting, a lot of world expanding, lots of intensity, lots of like awesome stuff I'm hearing. I'm liking it. And then basically that's kind of the whole synopsis, the whole consensus of all the reactions. So basically overall it's a good build. It does a good job on building upon the world from the first one, and overall it's a great sequel, and it's going to deserve the success that it's probably going to get, and it is exciting and terrifying and pretty intense film overall, and I'm liking all of this. I'm just eating it all up, and now I'm pretty hyped on seeing A Quiet Place 2, because I was nervous. I was nervous that this movie was going to be stale, as Megan Navarro described, as at least that's what she thought it was going to be. Oh, actually, Chris Killian said that. I apologize. But overall, I'm liking this. I'm liking what I'm hearing. I'm very hyped for seeing it. I'm obviously going to see it when the movie comes out. I believe it comes out March 20th, and I'm sure you guys are too. And overall, tell me down in the comment section below, what did you guys think of the topics that we went down and talked about through? And what snack did you eat today? Because I'd like to know what type of snack you guys ate today, because, you know, I want some ideas for further episodes in the future of Snack and Chat. So with that said, don't forget to like and subscribe, because that is very important. And as always, in every single Kid Critic video, look out for the next video or review. And peace.